everyone, I am Jun. I would like to talk about a topic I think is really interesting with you. And if you want to know this topic, now you follow me. How are you today? Before starting this topic, I will ask you the question. What would you like to eat today? Phở, broken rice, and bánh mì. That's fine. Do you ever think that you will eat something good for health? Now let's try to eat vegetarian. And that's in everything in mentioned today, vegetarian.
I've been painting every fence I know, every color pleasing to the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. Yeah, you better know where you're
First, we want to introduce you to Nhật Thanh Restaurant. This vegetarian restaurant is located at the end of Hàm Nghi Street, Sao Mai area, Binh Khánh World, Long Xuyên City. Upon entering, you will notice the spacious and luxurious space with neatly arranged tables and chairs. The restaurant also displays many special vegetarian dishes. The menu is diverse, including rice dishes, salads, noodles, and vegetarian snacks. Some standout dishes from the menu are. Finally, we decided to choose the following dishes. First, eat a mixed fried fry with various vegetable and vegetarian ingredients, creating a very special flavor. Next, eat this restaurant special spring prawns with a distinctive flavor. Then there are the dumplings with lotus flower filling, which have a rich state of fresh vegetable and are very healthy. Lastly, the baked mushroom with melted cheese are very creamy and appetizing. Moreover, on the 15th of every month, the restaurant organizes a vegetarian buffet with a variety of different dishes. With Nhật Thanh Restaurant, we invite you to a very special event that is only have one a year, the Hoa Hậu Buddhist Festival on the 18th of the 5th lunar month. At the festival, you can enjoy many free vegetarian dishes. This will attract visitors from all over to attend the annual festival. The next attractive spot is Volun Thọ Vegetarian Restaurant in Long Xuyên. With a buffet style display, guests can really choose their dishes.
Okay, the first restaurant I want to recommend to you, An Yên Restaurant. Now, okay, let's go.
Next, eat a very special vegetarian restaurant with a solemn and peaceful atmosphere, An Yên Restaurant. The restaurant is decorated in a neo-Gothic style with many characteristics of an old-time restaurant. The dishes we choose today include vegetarian Thai hotpot and grilled mushroom vermicelli. The hotpot is served with a variety of vegetables and vegetarian ingredients, creating a very special flavor. And now here are some interview on our topic.
This is some real interview about the vegetarianism.
Hello, Popo. How are you?
Hello, fine and you?
I'm okay. Thank you for joining this short interview. Now,
pleasure.
I'm going to ask you some questions about your vegan habits.
Yeah, sure.
Question number 1: do you often eat vegetarian food?
Not really often. It happens sometimes, but not often.
On what occasions do you usually or prefer vegetarian food?
There is no specific occasions except sometimes the vegan days every 15th of the month, I think. When my wife want to go to the vegan day, usually we go. It's more about her choice than mine. And yeah, because she prefer vegetarian food compared to me.
And do you find many vegetarian restaurants in Long Xuyên City?
As far as I know, we go to 2 or 3 restaurants, and then they are shops that sells vegan food or vegetarian. But yeah, I don't know that many vegetarian restaurants.
Yeah, it is clear that you're not really a vegan. However, what benefits do you think vegetarian food offer?
I'm not very fan of vegetarian food and 100% vegetarian eating habit. However, we cannot deny that it has some benefits. The main one is to eat less meat because meat, if you eat too much meat, it can be kind of bad for your for your health and yeah, that's the main benefit. And eating more veggies, of course, is always better.
And one last question. Do you find the variety of vegetarian food available nowadays?
I would say more in Asia than in Europe for sure, but still mostly always the same base where is tofu. 90% of the vegetarian food is made of tofu. In Europe is 100%. In Asia you also use the bread, you also use the bean paste, and you use more veggies. That's way more variety than we have in Europe. And yeah, the point right now is kind of always the same food, just cooked differently.
And I'm sorry, there is still one more question. Do you make vegetarian food at home or like other members in your family?
As far as I remember, maybe once or twice it has happened, but usually we always have a little bit of meat. It can happen that some days one person will eat vegetarian food, but not everyone will eat the vegetarian food, and yeah, it's not common, it's not on a daily basis.
Alright, that's the end of the interview. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank
Hope
you.
you have a nice evening.
Thank you, you too.
So, hello, can you tell me what is your name and where you from?
My name is Nguyễn Minh Thiện and I'm from Long Xuyên City.
Okay, good job. So I have some questions for you. So the first one is, have you ever ate vegetarian?
Yes, I have, but sometimes I just eat the food on some special day, and or in the day that I do not have make my decision. I would choose this food for my meal.
That's great. So the second question is, where do you usually eat vegetarian?
I usually eat vegetarian at my home, and by the effort my mother tried to provide for me, or sometimes I can eat the food on food shop.
That's great. So the last question, who do you go with?
I usually go with my sibling, and or sometimes I can go with my friend.
That's great. Thank you very much.
At the end of watching the video, we want to message that vegetarianism a lot of benefit to healthy everyone to communities. It helps us connect together to improve spirit and healthy, having variety, vegetarian food and food store to everyone choosing. We hope that you will never look at vegetarianism. Thanks for watching.